Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to another edition of Planet Coaster with Fraggle. And one of the really cool things I just noticed is they've actually, I think they changed the materials on this little dude here. He actually looks a lot more fiberglassy, kind of plasticky kind of deal. With the bump mapping in the face, in the smile there, or in the mouth rather. So, I've done a little work. I flushed out some of the scenery. I've added trees and all kinds of other things. I've added in some new rides, and surrounded those with some interesting trees and stuff. Especially over here, we've got with the VFX, we've got nice options, and since this thing shoots bubbles while it's spinning at some point, I decided I'd throw some of the bubble FX down into the queue. And also this little guy here, who sprays water for me. This is something interesting for the bods to look at while they're queuing. And then I added some more rocks and stuff around here just to make this look a little more finished, or a reason for it to be there. On this side, I'm kind of saving for update, I guess 4, alpha update 4, if we get that far. Who knows? This quadrant over here is going to be for 3. I made some adjustments to this particular roller coaster. I smoothed this out. If you remember coming over this lump here, it was a hell of a jerk coming through this top section, so I erased it all and rebuilt it and used a smooth tool, and it actually traverses this little section of track a lot more smoothly now. This is still a little jerky, and the smooth tool won't work with it, so whatever. I added this little guy down here, the flying whatever this thing is. What's this one? The Sky Ace, which is a thrill ride. I put the Victory down, and I did some serious theming work around her, as you can probably notice there. With the new piece that they added in, it was actually a lot of fun putting the path through the center of it. And I think it actually looks pretty good. It came out pretty nicely, I think. It looks really pretty sweet. What else have we got? I finally finished off the dive coaster into the tunnels. When it goes down, I added some VFX and some flames and some red lights to make it look a little scary. Not that it is, but whatever. And then, as I promised, I was going to make another roller coaster. The Screaminator. I added in the Screaminator, the drop ride. We're going to let this go. It's something I'm going to show you when it gets to the bottom. I didn't notice this until I was on the ride camera, but let's see if we can spot some of these people here. Look, they all look very happy, and well, hey, that was awesome. The arm has to come down from above. Here it comes. The gripper comes down, the seats disengage, everybody climbs off, and oh my god, I don't feel good. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that animation there. That's brilliant. Oh, she looks angry. Why is she angry? But no benches, so there's nowhere for him to sit and feel better at the moment. So, the new coaster. Let's just take a quick ride on the new coaster. This is the looping deal. We'll have a quick ride on that, and then I'll show it to you in this particular camera. Alrighty. I wanted to go with that nice little diving start before you get to the lift hill. I thought that was a nice touch. Now, something else I noticed whilst I was constructing and building and playing around. Oh, the lighting! Yes, at night I've managed to get this thing to light up. The spotlights won't attach to the track anymore, but these panel lights, where are they? Nope. Are they under decorations? They're under decorations. So these wall lights, the arm light, the box light, are the two that I've managed to get working properly on the sides of the track, and I can get the square lamp sticking out from underneath, but it doesn't really cast that much light, so I kind of use it as, you know, as height markers on the loops. As you can see, there's one there and there's one there. Not that I do much, but you know, they look pretty cool. Now, one of the things I noticed whilst I was playing about was a lot of my peeps were getting hung up in my hang on a minute, let's get down nice and low here. A lot of my peeps were getting kind of hung up in here, so this is going to need completely redesigning, and I think I'm going to do that on the next episode. Look at this! Look at them all! Oh my God, there's too many, and because they actually have collision boxes and they're trying to avoid each other. This is going to be a problem, so I'm going to have to fix this. There's the captain there. Rawr. Go away. So I figured, let's build another ride. We're going to build one in this little hole here. I don't have enough people coming out through this pathway, so I'm going to give them a reason. An excuse. Actually, I could build it over here. Nope. No. I'm going to put the food court. Well, I'm going to put this little version of the food court in here. So this pathway clears out a little bit. So, we'll put it in here. So I'm going to put... Where are we? This fella. I'm going to put this fella in there, I think. So, place the entrance. Place the entrance there, place the exit, and just about close enough to there. That'll work. Pathway. Queue. Ah, yes, we want a queue. Trying to avoid the whole straight line path deal, because straight line paths suck. Ticket booth. Now the ticket booths have become so much easier to place since they fiddled with the angles. So what? Oh, queue. Okay, so there's the queue, and we can now open the ride. Alright, so now we got a little ride. Probably put some scenery around it. Now, since we don't have a great deal of scenery to choose from, I've been going with a semi kind of default kind of deal. I'm going to go with these ones this time. Because these ones don't seem to mind colliding with the rides quite so much. I mean, some of the other ones do. They've given me a bit of a headache with some of these, but these ones seem to do okay. And I will just randomly rotate them as I do every 3 or 4. Since there is no auto tool for that yet. A little bit of shitty groundskeeping there. That's gonna have to be like that. So we'll stick this around. That's a little bit of an issue. Oh well, it's going to have to go over the pathway a little bit. It's one of those neglected rides where the landscapers just can't be bothered to deal with it. Well, look at that. It's almost like I planned that. Yeah. Impressed, aren't you? Yeah, well, you shouldn't be. Yeah, I think that was good like that. And I'm not going to worry about... I might put one there. I'm not going to worry about that little gap there. Maybe we'll put a rock or something there. Nah, that's too big. Oh, new rock. Ha ha. Excuse me. Alright, so now we got a little rock there. A little pathway. What the heck? Oh, I see. So we'll just put a couple of these down just to make it look reasonably nice. I guess that's too close to the edge. So we'll grab a different one. Looks like a good spot. Oops! Put that one there. I think I'm going to rotate a little. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a different one. I'll use this one here. I will lower it down a little, just to fill in that gap. Lift this one up. And there we have it. And the only thing we're missing now is lighting. Okay, now we can do ground lighting. Like this. Oh, don't want a line to surface. Ugh. So I can do this. It's kind of fetching. Oops. Wrong one. That's the one I want, so we will put a couple of these in like this. That way the queue isn't like horribly dark. Whoops. So we'll rotate this one around a little bit. The last thing you want to do is have your guests falling over each other while they're trying to queue. Well, wait. Yes, you do. You want the rides to be so popular that these people fall over themselves to get to them. Well, themselves and each other. Alright, and then one more over here. Alright, cool beans. So now we got a little bit of lighting going on in the pathway. And you can use the little... Yeah. Technically... Wait a minute, I'm using the wrong one, aren't I? Line to surface. See, I can put one there. Wrong button. Where's it at? Heck. Nope, nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright. So we'll kill that one. And we'll hit done. And I think I'm gonna call that it for the minute. This is pretty cool. It's got a little brain in there. This is weird. I've never actually seen one of these. What do these do? Let's watch this go around for a moment. Not a great deal. Oh, I see. Oh, that's trippy. I guess I could use some of those electric prods for this. But I'll revisit the decoration for this one later. Well, I think we'll call that it for the minute. Like I said, in the next episode I'm going to come back, I'm going to move all this stuff around. That means I get to fix these hooks that are floating in the middle of the air. And I can alleviate some of this, some of the crowding that's going on in the middle here. Because that's pretty... It gets pretty horrendous in the middle of the day when there's plenty of people around. Oh, yep, I added these dudes. So these guys are on top of my castle marching backwards and forwards. And I got the two little guards down here. This little guy here. And his little friend next to him. And around the corner... I found this exploding barrel on this guy. So he shoots the barrel. I don't know if anyone's impressed by that. People seem to be looking at it, but... okay, well, whatever. Gulpy! Let's have another look at Gulpy. Hi, Gulpy. Can we select Gulpy? We can't select Gulpy. We can select the guests and look at what they're thinking. And then we can also click on the camera and we can follow them around. Alright, was it Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? If you followed the people in the camera for too long, they would suddenly start thinking, you know, hey, is somebody following me? I get the feeling someone's watching me. And then, of course, you can do the first person so you can see what they're doing. Uh-oh, this guy doesn't look very well. He looks like he's about to hurl. But luckily, that's not an issue in the park at the moment. Oh, and he's recovered. Excellent. Oh, now he's happy. Yeah! Nope, nope. Now he's feeling sick again. Well, I think we're going to call that it for the moment. Like I said, I'm going to think about redesigning that food court area, and I'll come back when I figured that out. But for the moment, I will. Is he really going to go on this ride while he feels sick? What is? Oh, hello. It's a bit of an issue. Help! Help! I'm in the ground. Oh well, that's forgivable. Ish. Boing! Well. Oh, I went a bit crazy with these things, didn't I? Yeah. Roasting my guests. Oh, this is pretty cool. I forgot about this camera. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you anon.